Hey YouTube, welcome back to a video. In this video we're working on the drop single cab NNBS 7 to 13, and I will be showing you how to put fog lights on your 7 to 13 Silverado, Sierra, Yukon, Avalanche, Escalade, whatever GM truck or SUV from 2007 to 2013. So what I did was, and I'll provide links in the description, first step is to buy have the bumper assembly, HD front end, whatever you got. So you need the fog light housing, of course. You need your bulbs, your LED bulbs, your halogen bulbs, whatever you have, and then your wiring harness. Because on the truck that we're going to be working on, it doesn't have the harness. That's why we're installing it. So I'll provide links to those on the description. I got mine from Amazon, my bulbs and my harness. I got the HD bumper, so it already had the OEM housings, and that's probably the best bet, to have the OEM housings. And this is how you do it. So your work truck model, it doesn't have, it doesn't have the 3-cup holder. It doesn't have the 3-cup holder thing. It has the ugly one, manual windows, whatever. So we converted all that. And now we need to add fog lights. So once you grab your harness, down here and down here, there's gonna be 2 grounds for it. You wanna connect those grounds because it needs ground. And to get into there, what I did is I took off this plastic piece, real easy to take off. You just put your screwdriver, take this piece off. So once you have this plastic piece off, the grill would be the next best thing to take off. It's only held in by clips if you have a Silverado. On a Sierras and Yukons, it might be a little different. But you just take the clips out. You could just pinch them together or push a screwdriver down. So you bring the grill out and you can leave the bumper on. You don't have to take off all the bumper. And then once the grill's off, you can reach down here and connect your harnesses, connect your grounds. It's real easy. So you have a ground and a bulb, and then it loops over here. You have a ground and a bulb, and then you feed the wire up. It's in a black loom. You can see it right there. It's a nice looking one. When it's darker than the rest, it's newer. So you run it up, it's gonna come up this brake pad. You wanna come all the way up here, and then what you're gonna do is you have to take off the fuse box. So it has a little plastic piece, the one you see right there. What you're gonna do is there's these little tabs you're gonna pull out, and then take off that black plastic piece, and then it's gonna look like this. And then to get this off, you want to grab right here. These have tabs too. So, you just bend the tab out a little bit. And then you can pull this all the way out. Extend it as much as it can. And then you're going to lift the fuse box itself just a little bit. And then you're going to retract these handles, push them back a little bit. And then this piece will come freely. But it's connected to all these harnesses. So it's not going to move, it's not going to be 100% freely. But you'll have a lot more wiggle room. Then this wire right here, this big fat one, this is the one that you're going to connect this little one to. So you go to where this big wire is. On some people, the fuse block is like with this, it's connected to the floor of it. But on mine, this was connected to the bottom of this. So it was a little bit harder. I had to get my hands underneath this piece to pull that block out. Once you pull that block out, there's gonna be a big yellow wire, and it's gonna go directly behind that yellow wire on the top piece. Behind the yellow wire on the top piece, you're gonna feed it in there. And there's these little red clips. It's gonna have red clips on each side. You wanna pull the red clip out of the opposite side. So the yellow wire is right here. There's a red clip on each side. You wanna pull this red clip out so you can put your new fog light harness in, and then press the the red plastic piece back in. Once you do that, you want to button all back together, and then you want to come inside and test if your fog light works. If it works, you're good, you're done. If not, you need to try again. I had to do this twice because when I did it, my fog light harness wasn't seated all the way, and once I put it all back together, I was like, fuck it, I'll come back and do it another day. Also, I forgot to mention, you want to disconnect your battery. You don't want to fry anything. get any canvas errors later down the line. So battery disconnected, this off, this off. You run your fog lights, up. You want to take this off. Remember, you take the lid off, then you put these all the way in, pull it up a little bit, then put it a little bit back, and then you have this free. Once this is free, the fuse block that you're going to be using is right underneath here. There's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right underneath here. They're going to be black or gray, and it's the one with the yellow wire. Behind the yellow wire, the topmost free spot you have. Behind the yellow wire on the topmost free spot. Once you have that in, you're all set. Remember, it's the opposite red clip that's holding it in. A little pro tip, like I mentioned, my fuse block was on the bottom of this. It was a little bit hard for me to get out. But what I did was I pushed up and down. Up, pushed it that way, and then down. And I was able to get it out. And when I put it back in, it didn't snap, it didn't click, it didn't do anything. But, I buttoned it all back together, connected the battery, and the fog lights work. If you have any questions, you could Cash App me. You could Zelle me, and I'll answer anything you need. You could FaceTime me at a cost. But we'll work together, and we'll solve it. And you'll have fog lights, and your truck will be nice. And you'll be good to go. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're in Houston, Texas, I can install. I could put you on YouTube, make you famous, and you're good to go.